this scenario, myself, Lauren, is a clinician meeting with a client, Jeff. In this scenario, I have been working with Jeff for about a year, meeting weekly or bi-weekly, and have built a solid rapport. Lauren, the clinician. Okay, Jeff. Well, unfortunately, our time is up for today. Jeff. It's been an hour already. I feel like I was just getting started. Lauren says, I'm glad you feel as though we made some progress today. I look forward to our next session. Let me get my schedule out so we can book that. What is your availability for next Tuesday? Say 3 p.m.? Jeff says, that would be fine, but I would really like to keep talking about the problems I've been having at work. I forgot to tell you that my boss called me into his office because my coworker has been making false accusations against me. I'm worried I'm going to lose my job over this. Lauren says, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. We can certainly talk more about that Tuesday at 3. Unfortunately, I do need to stop you there. At this point, Lauren hands Jeff an appointment card and gets up to escort him out. Jeff takes the business card and stands up and says, do you have another appointment now? Is there any way I could stay longer to talk more about this? Lauren says, I understand your concern about your job, and as I said, we can discuss that in detail next week. I do have another scheduled appointment at this time that I need to see. I always do my best to see you on time, and it would only be fair to show the same courtesy to my other clients. Jeff says, you're right, I understand, I apologize. At this point, Jeff leaned in to hug Lauren goodbye. Lauren backs away from the hug and opens the door for him to leave. Jeff says, sorry, I was just trying to apologize. I shouldn't have done that. Lauren doesn't acknowledge the apology or the attempt at physical contact at this time, and instead continues business as usual. Lauren says, have a good day, Jeff. I'll see you next week. Jeff says, thank you. See you next week. Jeff leaves and Lauren shuts the door. After this interaction, as a clinician, I would take the time to self-reflect on the relationship I have with Jeff. I would consider if I had ever self-disclosed an inappropriate amount or had any interactions to make Jeff think these types of actions were appropriate. I would also consider reviewing what to expect in our clinical relationship with Jeff and outlining some guidelines during our next few sessions.